Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to our day 18 of the Mind Mastery program. So, in this session, we're going to talk about how to do less and have more, right? So, some of you may be thinking, is there a way to do less and have more or make more? And some of you may say, less is more is a crap. I'm sorry for using this word, but some of you may say less is more. That sounds crap. That sounds nonsense to me, right? Now, some of you may say, hey Prasad, if less is more, I'm having less money. How do you think that is more? That is certainly not more. So I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about having less is more. I'm going to talk about how doing less can result in having more. Yeah, some of us are busy throughout the day doing a lot of things or wasting our energy on things which doesn't give us results, right? So I want to address that today. So is there an answer? Is there a solution? Is there a way that you can do less and have more? The answer is yes. It is the 8/20 rule. The answer is 8/20 rule. This is not a crap, I'm telling you. This will work. This is present everywhere around you. This is a fact. In fact, this is the truth, right? This works, right? So this is also called as Pareto model. Yeah. So this principle was first suggested by the management thinker, Joseph M. Juran. Okay. So it was named after this Italian economist, Vilfredo Pareto. So that's why it's also called as Pareto principle or Pareto rule, right? So he observed that 80% of income in Italy was coming from 20% of the property or of 20% of Italian population. Yeah, 80% of Italy's income was generated by 20% of people or 20% of the rich. Yep. So this also talks about cause and effect. Yeah, otherwise, I would say sowing and reaping, right? So this principle talks about what you sow is what you reap, right? If you're going to spend your day on productive things, you're going to have productive results. If you're going to spend your time on unproductive things, then you will have unproductive results. Yeah. So I will give you some examples so that you can relate to it. Okay. Microsoft noted, this is what Microsoft said. Okay. 20%, the top 20% of the reported bugs was responsible for crashing 80% of the system. Okay. And in training and exercise, 20% of exercise can give 80% of result. In workplace, 20% of workplace hazard results in 80% of accidents. These are fact, guys, right? 20% of criminals in the country, in the city, commits 80% of the crime. Okay, that's why it's easy for the police to catch the culprits. Yeah, and 20% of patients, they use 80% of the healthcare products. Not all of us are sick. The 20% is responsible for the 80% of the buying healthcare product. Or for you, if you're a businessman, 20% of your customer will generate 80% of your revenue. So don't focus on 100% of your customer. Focus on, of course, you have to focus on 100% of customer, but then 20% of your customers will generate 80%. of the revenue. Now, coming to COVID, 20% of infected individuals spread 80% of COVID-19 around the world. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So this principle is around you, it's everywhere, and it works. Right? So who are you? Who are you? Are you an executive? Yeah. Challenged with limited resources. You don't have enough resource. Right? Are you a freelancer? You're looking for more income, more clients, right? Or you're trying to build more clients. Or are you an entrepreneur trying to do new things or exciting things? Yeah. No matter who you are, no matter what your situation is, 20% of your work will drive 80% of your outcome. Let me repeat it. 20% of your work will drive 80% of your outcome. So what should you do? How can you put 80 by 20 rule to work? Or how can you use the Pareto model to work for you? All right, these are the things you should do. 1, make a list of 10 things, not 20 things. You can do that, but make a list of 10 things that you spend most of your time. Identify the things on a given day. Identify 10 things that you're spending most of your time on. 2, circle the top 2 things that gives you results. Right? Circle the top 2 things that gives you result. 3rd, eliminate or automate or outsource, or if you want, even pause the rest of the 8 things. Don't even consider doing that. Okay? Eliminate. This is a very important thing, guys. The 3rd point is very important. Yeah. Eliminate, automate, outsource, or even pause the rest of the 8 things in the list. Do more of the top 2 things, because that is what will give you results. Okay? And then repeat it. Keep repeating it. So apply this to your finances, apply this to your family, apply this to your daily work routine, apply this to your health. You can apply this principle to any of the thing. Right? So don't try too many things. The magic is this. The magic formula is this. Don't try too many things. Try less. Do less things, which gives you maximum results. That's the funda. That's the magic. Right? So, do only what is necessary and required. Efficiency is elegant. Less is more. The Pareto model. Apply it. Yeah, and this would really work. This will help you. Yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today and listening to this session. So it is not just enough you join the session and you listen to it, but I earnestly request you to practice it. Practice is important. It is not enough you listen. It is more important that you do. All right. So focus on the 2%, 20%, or focus on the 2 things that gives you result. Okay. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.